Okay, I'm going to go through this one quickly. A whole bunch of images. Here we go. So, starting with the latest Reuters, AP, Rothschild-owned news. £5,000 fine for people going on holiday abroad from England. Wait a minute, hold on. You've just broadcast that your vaccine campaign has been successful and that 50% of people in England are inoculated. So, this is schizophrenic, isn't it? If all those people have been vaccinated and you keep saying, oh, your vaccine's very good, yeah, and that 50% of the population are vaccinated against, something that, well, I'm not allowed to say, am I? Otherwise I get censored out of existence again and again. So you know the score anyway. So look, the point is, you're saying people are being vaccinated, and yet you're actually locking down even more. Yeah. Anyway, right. Let's go for a few things quickly. Right. So this is The Equalizer, new film, I do believe, November the 19th. Recognize anything there? Now, I figured out TikTok. Well, I don't know why I didn't come across it before, but I just stumbled across it yesterday. It is Oz. It is Seattle. Oz being Seattle, and Frank L. Baum, meaning tree in Yiddish. He did the successful Wizard of Oz in 1902, and I think in 1913 he released this play, The Tick-Tock Man of Oz. Here it is. The Tick-Tock Man of Oz. TikTok, that's what TikTok is, and it's about Oz, and that's why you see Ozymandias, the poem or whatever it is, in Alien Covenant and in The Watchmen. It's a Oz reference, Seattle reference. The TikTok of Oz. Right, here it is. See? 1971, another Universal Soldier film with George Lazenby of of one of the Bonds. Was it On Her Majesty's Secret Service? Anyway, yeah, Universal Soldier's nothing new. Oh yeah, got all programmed up. This is a 2008 catwalk. Nope. 2008. Just so that you're sure. Paris Fashion Week 2007, October 6, 2007, 2008. Nurse, and that. Oh yeah. Alien Covenant. Joan and I will be doing a breakdown of this film. There's a hell of a lot in it, even down to the names, and I'm going to go through a few of the names quickly, right? So firstly, you've got the priest, played by Billy Crudup, who is Christopher Oram here, right? And he's, displayed, he's Christian. There's a big attack on both Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant. It's a big attack on Christianity. They keep trying to take Elizabeth Shaw's cross in Alien Prometheus, and they keep trying to say that this priest is incompetent in Alien Covenant. Now, his name is Christopher Oram, so let's get to it. I have to find it. Where is it? I thought. Well, Oram means migration. Yeah, here it is. Sorry, there you go. No. And of course, the whole Alien Covenant film is about colonists and migration. There's some depth to this Alien film. Hold on. Right. No. Where the hell am I? Bear with me a second. Here we are. Yeah, so, alright, that's him. He's Mr. Migration. Let's see if we can find Callie Hernandez. There she is. Here's Callie Hernandez. Recognize anything here? from Alien Covenant. Right? It's clear enough. Then, of course, you've got, what's his face playing Tennessee. Oh, come on. Losing it. Here, Danny McBride. Right? He plays Tennessee. Yeah, sure. Of course, there's let me see. There's a Ferris wheel in Tennessee, and it had an accident, or was reported to have an accident. Not so important, that one. Let's keep going. Damien Bichir, who plays a gay character in the movie, but you won't see that until you see this scene. Ah, look. This is the scene where they show that this is not in the movie at the moment. This will be in a director's cut. He has the flu. James Franco has the flu, and he's got this shawl around him because he's got the flu, and then he gets burnt up, right? And in this scene, Damien Bichir and the guy with the beard, they kiss, yeah, of course. Anyway, he plays Lope or Lopi, and that's Lope de Aguirre. Here he is. So he means wrath of God. Yeah, like the Aguirre film with Mr. Madman here. So he means wrath of God. Then there's James Franco, who plays Branson, and Branson, like Mr. G. Branson, means son of the raven. Well, there's the bird code, the G code, of course. You know what that is. What else? Maggie Ferris, of course, she's the Ferris wheel, and she gets blown up. No surprise. And Elizabeth Shaw. Yeah, it's all George Bernard Shaw and H.G. Wells. And let me see, Wayland, I haven't figured out the name Wayland yet. Catherine Waterston plays Daniels, well, that's Tribe of Dan, of course. Michael Fassbender, well, we know that. He plays David, and at the beginning of the stream that I did with Joan the other day, that YouTube censored out of existence within 2 minutes, the scene at the beginning where he is standing in front of a giant statue and he says, what is your name? And he says, David. Well, it's David and Goliath, that scene. Anyway, I'll do that when I do the breakdown. I think there aren't many others. There's your Leadwood. Oh yeah, Leadwood what does it mean again? Hold on. Watchkeeper or lookout. So that's another character from it. This guy here, Leadwood. Hallett, I haven't looked up Hallett. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. Cole, Angkor. Angkor, yeah, is actually just a version of an anchor. Of course, it could be a reference to Angkor Wat. I don't know. And here's your Neanderthal Rosenthal, Tess Holbrook. All right, so let's carry on. This is a sun dance, right? Corona dance festival. No, I don't need to explain that, do I? This is some recent film premiere. The guy sold himself out nicely. This is Israel recently. Yeah, notice the red main submarine. And of course, you've seen that in First Men in the Moon. I'll come back to that in a second. Right, here it is. You see, it's Israel, submarine, and Corona. Yeah, right. So that's China, I do believe. Quite a nice picture. That's the blackout in 1977 in New York. This is a staged event recently on the Corona here. Little fires everywhere. Yeah, done that. Right, let's carry on. What else? There's some other Getty image I found. It's some kind of yearly festival of Satan. Now, Norman Bird, right? this guy who was in First Men in the Moon and many films, right? He was in The Angry Silence, 1960. He was in 80,000 Suspects. Hold on a second. There's your Angry Silence. 80,000 Suspects. Look, you see? See the muzzle? Right? And Fear, again, just like that Contagion film front cover. And he was in films with Dick Emery, and a lot of his films are LGBT. I'm gonna use that word. You know what I mean? So there's original League of Gentlemen. You see, Angry Silence, Sky West, Crooked. Hold on. There's your 80,000 Suspects. Now, Man in the Moon, starring Kenneth More and him, More. This is very interesting. 1960. This guy is incapable of contracting a cold. And again, it's the H.G. Wells Man in the Moon again, another version of it. And look, see, covering the nose and mouth there, or shall we say the mouth, 1960. So it all goes back. At least the predictive programming for Corona goes back to at least 1960. At least, not just 1964. Like the Lionel Jeffries one and Mr. Judd. Carrying on with the Norman Bird films. There's lots of... No, there's First Men in the Moon, you see. And Man in the Moon. You see, they had him playing both. And they're both the same. Bringing a cold to the moon and killing everyone, right? It's a common cold, and that's how the movie ends. I can't show you that because I'd spoil the movie. It's a good movie anyway, even though it's absolutely full of predictive programming. Right, so you got Dick Emery, and now you start with the G movies very quickly. Let's have a look. Night of the Eagle, Medusa Touch, which is the one pre-advertising both 9/11 and Notre Dame. That's interesting there. Hold on. Now, here we go. This is the G movies, right? Lord of the Rings. We know what that means, right? Then we've got The Rise and Rise of Michael Rimmer, The Cracksman. Yeah? You see, they're all G, LGBT, QAnon. There he is again. Alright, I'm running out of time now. Bitter Harvest. Right, anything involving harvest is going to be interesting. Alright, I've got to stop it.